Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video where I'm going to try to speed run to 100 population Girdletown. No, not that. With the red ketchup editor's choice. We're going to go with map seed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plain original, terrain size, medium, climate fair, disasters on, starting conditions hard. So this is the red ketchup hard. I know that there are different types of hard starts in different packs. The only thing I'm going to do time-wise here, you can call this unfair if you want, but I just want to have a second to set up my AI. I mean, my UI, not my AI. And then I'm not going to set any jobs or check out the map or anything. I don't have a live timer for OBS, so what I'm going to use is the speed run. We're starting in early spring of 1, so whatever season we get to will be my timing. Okay. And we're going to play in 10x, so I got to get going. Ready? I don't know how well I'll narrate this, so here we go. I don't think we have any seeds in this, but I'll just double check. Yeah, no seeds. We might starve. Probably will starve. Those aren't my favorite houses, but we'll do what we can. And we're going to need to get a blacksmith and a tailor. But if I remember right, we need a lumber mill before we can even get this. So they should be we're gonna need seeds like pronto. So I'll go ahead and put that in. We won't have anything to trade just yet. Not until we get the blacksmith up and we can start making metal. We can probably trade some metal. I think with this speed it's going to be too hard for me to mark specific things like this flax. Probably at a certain point I won't be able to do this anymore, but I'll try for a little while. The micromanaging with this speed is going to be really difficult. There's a bit more flax down here. I have to try to grab this one I can. We also don't have any roads yet. I don't like to mark roads when there's building to be done, which reminds me I didn't put builders in. We're going to need wood. We're going to need... We just need everything, really. I mean, it's hard to know what to prioritize when you just need everything. We should probably put a fisherman over here, because we're going to run out of the random stuff we're getting. Put him in there. We're not going to have any iron for a bit, so let's get the fisherman built first. Yeah, so now we're out of firewood. Which is why we need this lumber mill to get built. This is crazy playing this fast. I don't usually play this fast. Alright. It is cool to have so much get done, though. trees. I didn't set up the thing that I almost always set up first when I'm playing this game. We have a really nice area to expand into, so I'm gonna put the gatherer's hut and forester up here, and we'll give them a hunter as well. So hopefully those guys will be able to get all that done. Interesting. It won't let me. There it is. That's where I want to go, right there. So we'll put somebody in here. We should have iron ore, so we can start making iron. We'll go ahead and open this up. We need to be making firewood to keep us warm, and we need to be making lumber to build more buildings. So we also need to find all the available food. Look at that. See, we're down to 35. This is probably going to end. It's probably going to be a failure. But I don't know if this is even possible, this challenge. So flax, 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 flax. It's really easy to spot the flax, the blue flowers. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay. Are we starving yet? They have food. They have food. They have food. They have food. I think as long as everybody has some food in their house. Oh my goodness, 292? That's terrible. I wonder if it would be advantageous to go ahead and put in a market at this stage. That's so big. 1 to 2 vendors. Maybe we just do this here to maintain in the early stage so that we don't have people taking too much of everything. I mean, early stage, this is still going to be like 20 houses. We don't really need to worry about planning for like huge whole map expansion, right? Because this is a road to 100 population, not thousands. Okay. All right, let's get this all the food we can here. All right, let's make some just a couple stone tools. What do you need? Lumber. We don't have any stored firewood. Did you make any firewood? A little bit. All right, let's go ahead and switch you over to lumber for just a bit. I don't know if we need to waste time on trying to get education or not. I don't know what the growth rate is going to be like of a settlement this size. I would imagine the answer to that is yes. Probably always need education. Probably going to start having some starvation soon. Just seems like you'd almost have to with this setup. Alright, we'll get somebody in here. If we start bringing some fish in, that might help. Reserve of logs is low. We know. Okay. And honestly, clothes are pretty low on the list at the end of the day. Let's keep tearing back these trees. Get all this random stone. We could maybe start pulling that silver. Did I mark that? It looks like I did. Okay, so he made a little bit of stone here, so we're going to go back to making iron. They're going to need the iron to get this seed and stock going. We don't have anywhere near 2,500 extra of anything to trade yet, but we're going to need whatever whatever we can that's going to be worth any amount of money available for that. Okay, we already got that. Get this down here. Put 2 gatherers in. Okay, we should have enough flax to make linen, I would think. Yeah, we've got flax to make linen. And then once we make, I don't know if do we have any leather yet? No. Alright, we'll put a worker in here, even though it's a little bit silly at this point. Because I don't think we have anything in excess enough. We can go ahead and switch this back to firewood for a while. I don't know what we'll trade, but I just want somebody in there, because if I'm not asking them to do anything, they'll do laborer work, which is good. All right, we have no food listed, none listed, which means as soon as we get it, it's going back. So hopefully this will get built soon. Actually, let's maybe take the person out of here and we'll put them in the market. And hopefully that will balance out the amount of food. I'm hesitant to build more houses because, you know, more people means more mouths to feed, and our food situation is terrible. But beggars can't be choosers, you know. Alright, we should be able to. Do we have any leather yet? No. The hunter must not. There we go. Shoot. We're going to do some labor management here. We need you to keep going. Kind of need you to keep going. Okay. Maybe we take somebody out of builder and make them a hunter. And the other extra labor can be a forester. So can we make anything out of just linen? Can we do like 2 linen? 1 linen, 1 wool, or 1 linen, 1 leather? 2 linen. Okay, let's do that. I know it's not the best use, but till we get leather in here, that's the best thing we can do. It'll only make a handful of coats, but it'll hopefully get us through this little season here. Once we get some new houses, hopefully they'll make more people. What do we have? A 13-year-old who's already a laborer. We're going to need a schoolhouse soon, too. Wow, these years go by so fast with this time setting. Alright, and then we need to get the pick up the dead wood. Alright, maybe at some point building a bridge would be a good idea, because this is actually closer than some of this stuff will be soon. That's already marked. Gosh, we just need more workers. Is that not? Oh, I thought that. Yeah, I guess it is a log, but it's part of the asset. So we're 14 minutes in, and we're at 18 population, 19 population. So it should grow exponentially. So I'm thinking this should be an hour-ish, a little over an hour and 15 maybe. Oh, here comes a trader. First time stopping by. What'd you bring us? Did you bring us seeds? Strawberry seeds. Not exactly what I had in mind, but that could work. Do we have enough of anything? I don't. The stone would give us 800. The lumber another. We're probably sitting on about 1,000 worth of assets right now. With the fodder thatch, that's another 200. We're maybe halfway there. I don't quite see it making sense for us at this point. I don't quite. I think we say see you next time to that offer. We really need people. We need food, but also that I'm sure our people are not working efficiently because we don't have food under control. Yeah, there we go. There's the first people showing up as hungry. Alright, they got some. How's the fishing doing? Oh, nice. We'd like it to be a little higher, but progress is progress. How are they doing on... Okay, not bad. We'll go ahead and get some of the copper ore into copper. Definitely not a comfortable feeling not having any food in the reserve. Oh, now we have 5 laborers. Good deal. Yeah, there we go. First one to die of starvation. just gonna pause those two houses because at this point we need food more than we need anything else. So hopefully they'll go get that. All right, let's go ahead and put somebody in here. Hopefully they'll come around. Oh, wow, look at that timing. What'd they bring? Yeah, sorghum. That'll work. If I can get, let's do 200 stone. That'll put us at 1600. So we just need 900 more from something. No, mark this. We need 900 more. We'll do 200 fodder thatch. 50 lumber, 100 firewood, maybe. I know we need the firewood to get us through the winter, but we also need the value here to trade. Because if we, I mean, it's late summer already, so we're probably not going to get this food for this year, but if we can get some food stores, that would be huge, huge. Once we're food dependent, it'll just be a matter of growth. Oh, tools, of course. Took too long on that. All right, so it's looking like what are we at? 2200. So we just need 100 more of something. Let's do. I think iron ore is valued at 4. So we'll do 25 iron ore. That should get us our sorghum seeds. Takes me as long to get this punched in as it did for them to bring it over. Alrighty, and then we're gonna have to get rid of some of these because we need these resources, especially the stone. The lumber is less important right now for us. Okay, we'll dismiss that. We'll make this into, actually I'm going to make it a bigger field. I'll put a nice good sized sorghum field right there. Once that's done, hopefully it'll be done, there we go, by spring. And we'll put 2 people working on that. And whoa, sounds like we got a whole flock of birds nearby. Wait, oh no, not flowers. I want food. Collect food. I was like, man, all of a sudden. Okay, get that food. Yes, 500. Good. Good. Now, trees. We don't want to get too much in the area that. Alright, now we're going to need stone because I sold all our stone. Get this copper. Okay, people are going to start getting cold. I know this. I know this is true. So what do we have here? We have, let's do fur. Make a few warm coats out of fur. And then once that's done, we'll have to switch to producing coats out of something else. Let's also put in a school building. Right there. Market seems to be staying busy. He's still making firewood. Alright, we're stabilizing. Slowly but surely. Pardon me. It'd be cool if I could target those. I had a pretty good season last year. Nice. Copper ore. Why is the tree guy getting copper ore? Silly, silly. Okay, let's take a look at our population here. I shouldn't have put these on the side. It's gonna be hard to check them. Quite a few kids in an open house, so I won't build anymore right this minute. Just gonna put in a little rice farm and a storage place so that the person working there doesn't have to go too far. I think we're gonna extend down this way for some more fields. Since we only have sorghum right now, I don't need to do a ton of these, but usually like maybe 8 by 12 put in. And then what's this gonna end up being? 6 by 12. Get a teacher in here so the young ones don't grow up being foolish. Alright, what'd you bring us? Sorghum. Literally the only thing we already have. Terrible glitch. Terrible, terrible. Okay. Get some of that metal, and then we're not that stable on food, so let's keep grabbing food. Also, just to keep everybody updated, we are at 31 denizens of speedrun. I'll come up with a more clever name than that next time. So we got 420 out of this, and we're going to put somebody in to make rice next year, so that should help too. I think if I had it to do all over again, I would start a rice planter right away. I forgot about it, to be honest. I was so heck bent on getting seeds, I forgot that I could have done. Oh no! Is that person gonna die? Of course. I didn't think they would need steps for this. He got it to 53%. Are you holding on? Look at what all they're trying to do. There we go. Save the day. Okay, now we're at 2,000 food. No clothes though, because I forgot about this. Need to put it on flax to linen, and then linen and leather for hide coats, and we'll be good to go. Got our school with a couple students. Probably time to switch back to. Actually, do we have copper? We do. Let's make some copper tools. Let's make a little more lumber while we're at it. Logs is low. Well, conveniently, that's what I'm a-doing. Get 2 more houses built. Get this built up with a couple more couples. Late spring's probably too late, but let's get another sorghum field here. I'm actually going to spin these so that they're facing this way. I don't want the second floor being built on these, just the first floor. I don't want to overextend. Yeah, see, don't finish building these. Just get them ready. What'd you bring? Chickens. Okay, yeah. Can we get 2? Let's get our chicken pen going. So we want 2 chickens. Okay, so we need another 350. What do we have extra laying around? We could do 25 iron. That would get us there. It's really nice to see the food stabilized. Oops. Oh, are you serious? What do we have 100 of? Let's just do another. Shoot, wrong thing. Just do 75 lumber. Now we get to do this again. I wish it would remember that, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright, 2 chickens. Lovely. We're going to go ahead and switch this back over to firewood for the time being. Pardon me. Have you make iron again. We can make some coats. Oh, look at that. We have 90 leather. That's really good. So we'll use up that linen pretty fast. And then maybe we'll just make pure leather ones for a bit. So these should all be in, right? Yeah, they're all in. Perfect. It's just what we want. We'll put another 2 houses here, and this will be our the core of our community. I'll probably move this storage out and put houses right in this little area as well. Could fit another probably 4 spots, which is 8 houses. And then I would think we could put one right up there, yes. Yeah, we can fit one right there. And we can always move this sorghum field down and put a few more over in this area. Basically, this whole block would work. So let's go ahead and move storage. We'll put a stockpile there, and we'll put a stockpile maybe down here. Once those get built, I'll take that one out. Get everything real nice and tight in here. I don't know how much advanced stuff from the Red Ketchup mod we're going to need to use. Maybe we could process some of our fish or something like that just to get a little... like the old dry shack, maybe. Do some dried fish. Okay, is this getting built? What are we waiting for? Logs. Alright. I don't want my chickens that I just paid for to die. Let's get some logs in here. I might just finish this off. Just do that dock across there, and we can start clearing trees on that side. A lot of dead wood in here. Get the stone from down there. Grab this iron ore. Oh, this is coming in nice around here. See if there's any other stone and ore, metal ore around. Yeah, there we go. Good bit there. Good. Alrighty, so they're done. We can go ahead and remove this. And I'll go ahead and let them build those 2 houses. Look at them gobble up the farming. Get our chickens down here. Hopefully they'll multiply quickly. I was wondering what else I bought, but it was the chickens. That's right. Alrighty. So the population is at 40, so we're not quite halfway. But like I said before, it should start to snowball. I think if I can get this in an hour, I'll consider that a fairly good starting point, and then we can talk about efficiency, what I could do better. It feels really intense and fast at the beginning. Like if you screw up a few clicks here and there, you could really add or subtract time from your score. But you reach a certain point and you're like, well, now it's just, there's a bit of an efficiency thing I'm noticing. Like we carved out this area here, and so our people are having to move. So maybe if I threw in a few more forest nodes out here around the periphery, that would probably be helpful. But I don't know timing wise. Like, I'm not really a min-maxer. I just came up with this idea for some content. Um, but I feel like putting in like a forest lodge with another gatherer and another hunter here gives us a real nice. Oh, it's going crooked around that stone. Okay. And then, maybe we do even 2 more here, because there's room for more fields if we want them. If we need them, we could even do fields up around here, really, at the end of the day. That would be fine. I better check this new delivery. What'd you bring us? Bison. Can I afford 2? That'd be 1,800. Probably not. I'm going to dismiss that for now. We're just not. We don't have the extra income. Our food is finally stable. I don't want to jeopardize other stuff. Tools are in trouble. Why are tools in trouble? Because I'm not making tools. Aha. That'll do it. Okay, so let's take a look at what clothes needs. We have a little bit of cotton, but we should have just made linen. Oh, we just used the linen. Alright. I hate to do this, but we're going to do double leather for a bit. Oh, maybe it's the chickens that are so loud, I guess. Yikes. Okay, now will it let me over here? We'll find out. Okay, we'll go ahead and open those back up. So I'm doing a lot of this by feel, but I think if you actually calculated it out, there's a lot to learn strategy-wise. I think we can put a house opposite this one, maybe a road here with house. I don't think we can fit 4 in here. So we'll do house, then, well, maybe I'll do house, pardon me. Then that way, when we get rid of this sorghum field, we can put more in there. I still feel like we need more logs. Is he out of iron? Not completely. But we might have to switch him over to making stone. Tools. Yeah, let's go ahead and have him make stone tools for a bit. Did you use up all the leather? Why are those hide coats not getting delivered? Maybe they did and people used them already. Okay, 4,000 food. I'd like to see that. I'll put 2 people in each of these. Hopefully increase our logs coming in steadily. See what other dock food we have here. Put a cranberry bog in here. It takes up so much. Oh, okay. Maybe we put the cranberry bog up like here. Kind of like that idea. Cattle. Again, not really worth it. Cows would be worth it, like milk cows, but regular cattle don't strike me as worth. I don't have a lot of expendable income. Okay, so they didn't have a problem coming over here. Great. Well, let's keep doing that then. I'll just get all this stuff. All the goodies. All the goodies. Get all this food. Lovely. So we're sitting on 49. So we're just about halfway. And we grew quite a bit in like the 8 or so minutes since the last update I gave. So I think we're going to see our snowball effect starting at this point. I sure hope so. Let me put it that way. I sure hope we do. I feel like to speedrun this, there's just a little bit of luck involved with like what the trader brings. At least with the arcade mod, with the red ketchup mod, you have a little bit of control with like the dock set. You can get some food and some food variety without needing the trader. So that's going to be the first thing I capitalize on. Oh, okay, I guess we're getting those flowers. The first thing I capitalize on or work on when I do another one of these is going to be that. So now we're at 50. We just hit our 50. School's getting filled up. Go ahead and open these 2. Hope to get some folks in there. Now I'm thinking, man, it's going to be hard to select this once we get these 2 houses built. That's kind of a bummer. Let's go ahead and put this in sorghum, and let's get rid of this one. Let's just delete it. We might want 2 in here, to be honest. It's pretty big. So now we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, and then put another production building here of some kind. Speaking of production buildings, why didn't this... Oh, lumber. He's having a hard time keeping up with firewood, but... Oh, they did plant a little bit of it before I deleted the field. That's funny. Okay, let's go ahead and put those in while we have a minute here. I think we can do this. And then oh, let's scoot that one over. Just a piece here. Don't start building yet. Did I do that wrong? Okay, well that one's a one story, I guess. I guess I navigated both of those wrong. Okay. See, again, these are the kinds of things that you, with a second attempt, would fix. Spinning them around really got me confused. So, my fault. I like how people are cutting through here. And since we're speed running just to get to 100, I don't care quite as much about like the overall impact of having extra people like I would if I was playing this out for 100 years. Do you think we can do this by year 15? I don't know. I'd be really interested to see if some of the really good players I've seen around can do this well. Be fascinating. All right, how many fish are you bringing in now? 235. That is not great. Let's get another one down here. Maybe we'll switch him for now, but in a little bit, maybe we get a separate firewood maker to go with the lumber. All right, nice job on the stone tools. Make iron, please. Pigs, again, useful, but they just give us pork. I want either sheep for wool or cows or goats for milk. I'm gonna save our resources for a bit. I don't want to spend it on one and then not have it later. All right, so 58, pushing 60. I wonder if it would be advantageous to put in. Oh, maybe town arrival is in the other. I don't know if we can make any of these meals or not. Probably worth a try. Can't believe they haven't brought us any seeds after those initial ones. Strawberries, then sorghum twice, then nothing. Very frustrating. And that's why this, I mean, I'm not doing this to be competitive, I'm doing it to have fun. And for those sweet, sweet YouTube ratings. I don't know if anybody will sit and actually watch this whole thing, but I might be able to do like an edit down or something. Get this base layer going. Chickens are expanding nicely. Once they get to 25, then we'll start getting chicken and feathers out of them. Put a tavern out here. Oh, that's huge. Never mind. Man, look at that birth rate. Let's go. So we just hit 60. We got 40 more to go. I knew we'd be over an hour. I knew it wasn't going to be possible to squeeze it in under an hour. What kind of recipes can we make? Steak, potatoes, and beer. We can't make any of those. This roast chicken, rice, and mead is most doable for us. Have to get some honey production so we can make mead. Now I'm not sure. Is that just made at the tavern? Yeah, we can't make that kind of tavern. Do they have like a regular? Yeah, see, we have what it takes to build this one. Maybe we can get it to situate right up here. I think that could work. I don't know for sure, but I think it could. All right, what'd you bring us? Figs. A little bit of a delay on figs. We're gonna pass on the figs for right now. Okay, so we're completely out of. Oh, we're out of storage space. Bring it down here. Oh, we're out of that too. Yikes. Okay, forgot to account for that. There we go. Out of stone. These chickens, man, kind of drive me a little crazy, gotta be honest. Hope we don't lose all that sorghum just because of my poor planning. Well, I have a lot of things to tighten up before I try this challenge again. Look at all these cranberries over here, rice over here, ton of stuff. I did not even realize we were that close. So I want to get the first level of all these built. Oh. There we go. They're getting the sorghum. At least somebody grabbed like one bin of it. Okay. Well, the most majority of it will be kept, which is helpful. All right. 66 people. And are these filling with families? Yeah, they are. Okay, that one didn't, but these two did. So maybe we stop these ones from finishing so those can fill up with families. We're working on it. I feel like I've been a half a step behind on all this stuff today. Okay, we want to make mead from honey. Can I fit the whole population in this little area? That's funny. I was trying to be very cautious about where I put it, and I ended up bumping my hand. I want to put it there. Probably have room for one more down here. And definitely one there. I could always build another marketplace and just extend it the town. Ducks. Well, there's a good bit of flax there. All right. It's going to be hard to track down everything we have now. Did you make any mead? Oh, nice. We're not roasting any chicken yet. So we should be, making chicken though. Would that be a butcher? Oops. We need to make copper. I think we have some copper ore. Yeah, we have 50 copper ore there, so that'll be good. All right. Maybe right here would be a good spot for a town center, and we can keep track of our stats. Aw, so close. Maybe right here would be good for a town center. Alright, here comes another spring. Unlock that, and that, and that, that, and that, and what? Oh, the house, yeah, first floor house. Plenty to do. Over 12,000 food. You love to see it. Okay, so we want you to make roast chicken. We're almost at 75. We have a nice little baby boom here soon. Oh, somebody turned from a baby to an infant, and I threw me off. Okay, goats will bring us milk, so we want 2 goats. Let's see where this puts us. All right, we need 400 more value. We should have a lot of things. We could do 200 logs. You do 100 iron ore. The logs come back though, so I'm more inclined to do that. And I didn't even try for food. I don't know if they take food. Some traders do, some traders don't. There we go. And now I want to go back into the inventory and remove the logs. Okay, thank you. Now let's put another one of these maybe here. Maybe throw another stockpile in there. Died of a weak heart. 61, 71, 81. We're at 81. We'll be at 100 soon. I'm not even sure how much of this stuff we need to do, but might as well play it out right. Okay, goats. I'll wait till spring. Are they gonna get this? Oh, we need glass. We don't have a way to make glass. Ugh, do I want to mess with that? We can maybe put it on the other side of the river. There we go. Put a sand pit right there. Glass maker, charcoal kiln. I forget just how fast this stuff all is when you're on 10x. I was like, oh, I don't want to do that, but they're like building it. I said, okay. That was weird. Put a person on this. Put storage right there. I was trying to open this up so that people can move in these places. I think we need another lumber mill. Well, let's try putting another person in it, see if that helps. Get this built. Let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, we want to put one right there. Nice, they're making meals. And the people should be able to eat them up here, right? Yeah, that's it. Curve the road. Silly, silly. Alright, once we get the glass made, we can actually watch the stats. Some milk coming in. Can do a goat's milk creamery if we want. What a colorful little settlement, too. I want to get a good, like, oh, tools. There's always a tool crisis. Oh, we don't have any stone. Okay, and we're out of iron. I think it'll be easier to get stone and go ahead and do that. So let's get stone. And let's prioritize the getting of the stone. Again, I'm just, you know, it's hard to focus on There are only, what, 3 main categories: food, clothing, and tools, and I have let myself down on a few of those. $86. 14 more. 14 more people, and our population will be 100. Sorry for all the yellow. Tried to avoid it. I was unsuccessful. Man, look at all those kids. Bison. No, I want seeds. Just want like beans or corn or potatoes or something. I think the next time I do this, I'm going to build 2 forest nodes pretty much right away. I'll just pick whatever direction I want to expand in, and I will build the forest nodes the opposite way. Maybe I'll keep the settlement along the river, and I'll put the forest nodes like immediately. I don't know. It's a catch-22 because you also need the tree clearing to get all the lumber to build everything. So, I don't know. It's tricky. Definitely a tricky challenge. I guess we have to wait for them to get that stone. It seemed to be not getting it in here, so he's... Oh, is there some in the trader, maybe? Not really. Let's have him switch over and make iron. What a bummer. At this stage, we could probably build another blacksmith. Well, I mean, we need stone either way. And what is this? Why is this not building? Stone. Why is that not building? Iron. Alright. It's all gumming up the works. Okay, so we're at 91. We're at 91. 9 more. We're not going to be able to follow along with this. I really thought I'd be able to put another house there. That's surprising. I guess it's on the other side. Everything coming down to the stone crisis. $92. This charcoal kiln will help with fuel. Look at that. Looks like we're at 94. $96. $97. $98. $99. Or is that 100? Shoot. Stopping to count. That's it. We got it. In late autumn of 14, we got our 100 people. All right. And that was at about 1, 2, 3. 1 hour and 23 minutes was when it was done. I am confident now, having done this, I am confident 100% that I can do this faster next time. So I'm going to save the game, and next time I will try again. If anybody wants to replicate, please tag me in whatever social media you use. If you do a video, let me know. I might not watch the whole thing, but I'll see how you did. I'll skip through it and check it out. This was a very fun experiment, and now my brain is going to be going crazy thinking about how I can improve on it next time. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Bluebelly. I play simulation games, including Banished, and this was my first ever speedrun. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.